This just happened last night. This is just still fresh on my brain, man. The homie Stars, who's on tour with us right now on the Calm Before the Storm tour, he started his set in the middle of the crowd, but he had to get over the barricade onto the stage, so our security just fucking grabs him by the waist and like lifts him up in the air onto the stage. And I was watching this shit and I seen it in his face. I seen him lose all confidence in himself because as a grown man, he just got fucking picked up from out of the crowd and onto the stage. And I was dying laughing, bro. That may be not as funny to y'all, but you would have had to see it. But that was hilarious, dog. Grown ass man getting picked up by big ass security and just set on stage while he's rapping, you know what I mean? Here's a crazy party I remember. I was in Vegas. It was actually for Machine Gun Kelly's 21st birthday party. We went to the Palms. We were in the Hugh Hefner suite with their attack and everybody, you know what I mean? And it was just fucking crazy, man. He was drunk as fuck, standing on the bar, throwing ice at the window and shit like that. It's crazy, motherfucker probably don't even remember me, you know what I mean? Because I wasn't nobody then. I was nobody that he would know, you know what I mean? But yeah, that was pretty crazy. A lot of motherfuckers everywhere. That infinity pool up there was crazy. It was one of my first times in Vegas too, so not too much more I could tell about that story. If we want to talk about a crazy party where I woke up somewhere weird, I was living in Vegas for 3.5 years. Yeah, moved out there with a girlfriend of mine who's a DJ. One time in Vegas, man, I wake up about 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm in an abandoned apartment. Literally an abandoned apartment. I wake up, look around, nothing in this motherfucker. I walk out the door like, what in the entire fucking somewhere I never seen before? You know what I mean? A completely new area to me. I just started walking and I see I'm in like a crazy ass hood. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I got all my money spent out of my pocket. My wallet and phone are still there, so I know I didn't get robbed. I know I ain't get raped or no shit like that. You know what I mean? I had to check my ass like, fuck, you know? Yeah, I was in the hood in a random place. I went into a fucking casino, like where the fuck am I at? It was like North Las Vegas, you know what I mean? And I had to backtrack and trace my steps, and I didn't figure out the whole fucking story until like 4 days later. I think somebody roofied my drink, for real. But at the end of the night, my phone wasn't working. Somehow I dropped my money or spent it all. I don't know what the fuck happened in that case, but I just started walking. Trying to walk home and I took off the wrong way. And so I walked for it had to be an hour out of the way. It ended up just in North Kansas City or North Las Vegas. And yeah, and I was probably just seeking shelter type shit, you know what I mean? So I just went to the first convenient place I could find, you know what I mean? And found a fucking open apartment, you know what I'm saying? Crashed. But yeah, watch what you're drinking in Vegas. I'll just say that. I drink damn near everything. I don't have a strong preference, you know what I mean? I drink Hennessy a lot, I drink Patron a lot, and I drink Jack a lot. Everywhere we go on tour, I always try a local beer, you know what I mean? I'm one of those guys. I like to try the local beer. I drink pretty much anything that'll get you drunk.
They did the show, this is when they formed Strange Music. This particular show, and I was a high school kid on that show, you dig what I'm saying? And I was supposed to have left 2 weeks later to went and turn myself in to go play ball. And I was like, fuck it.
So we get out the car, keep in mind our car wasn't on the road anymore, it was in the ditch. And we look over, we see dude's car, and I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm fucking pissed. I think I have socks, I don't remember what the fuck, because we were just comfortable, it was a car, like, one minute we were warm as fuck, and then the next minute it was cold, bloody, shit's glasses everywhere.
To me, I consider myself a very personal rapper, so there's a ton of them, to be honest, that really hit home. But I would say the intro to the Life and Times of Johnny Valiant is very, very real, because I talk about writer's block and disappointing fans.
There's like 4 or 5 cops pull up to this gas station, and one of our guys who's on the tour is coming out of the gas station, sees the driver, and he's like, hey, what's up? You know, what's going on? What's the deal? Is everything all right? Somebody messing with you? Because we had been really cool with her. We had never had any beef with her. She's like, excuse me, I'm talking to the police right now. And it was like, oh, snap, okay, like, hold up.